Hi everyone, my name is Luke Fritz. I'm the ninth grade success coordinator here at Westview High School. I want to walk through our recent mail merge document called Know Your Numbers that we're going to send out after each quarter this year, whether it's through email or we're hoping to try to build it through student view or parent view as well. So this is what the document looks like. It's an emailed Google Drive attachment as a part of an email. What you can see that's happening is that we have in different fields brackets, and so these fields get replaced by the actual student name. So there'll be a student name that appears right here, and a community teacher right there as well. So anything that's in a bracketed field will actually get replaced by data that we have about grades and attendance and all that. So I introduced that right here and try to explain a little bit more about what's going on. And then for this current intro video, this one's for quarter one, November 5th, 2019. There's all sorts of links to take a look at as well. So scrolling on down, you can see your student's counselor that's linked to, or at least their name is shown in this fielded right here. They're basically based on last name, so you can see all those counselors there. If you want to contact a counselor, that's through Canvas, and so those counselor links to emails are through there. Scrolling on down, we can see our year-to-date attendance that's linked to or shown through the spreadsheet here. And each student gets a comment based on their attendance. If it's 100%, we love that, right? We want our students to be here as much as possible. It does say, missing as few as 5 days per semester can make a student less likely to graduate from high school. So we want our students here all the time. And so we're just trying to let you know, like, this is what your attendance looks like. Then you can see your current grades, and this is as the progress report or the current grade mark. Again, the one I'm introing right now is quarter one, but throughout the year, it'll be whatever mark is sent out, so 4 times a year. These current grades, the quarter progress reports, do not go on an official transcript like semester grades do. And we want our students to really aim for Bs or better. That's a 3.0 GPA or better, and I'll explain GPA in just a little bit. So you can see what grades their students are currently getting here. Just as a reminder, D grades at semester, those do count for high school credit, but they will not be accepted by colleges to fulfill entrance requirements to colleges. So you'd have to pay another course in order to retake that credit for the college to accept it as an entrance requirement. If you receive an F grade, obviously colleges won't accept that class. Westview won't accept that class for you to graduate either. And you'll get a grade comment at the bottom here too. To graduate from Westview, you need a total of 24 credits in specific content areas across your transcript, and so that'll be something that is outlined there. To be on track to graduate, you need 6 credits to be a sophomore at the end of 9th grade, 12 to be a junior, 18 to be a senior. And this will pop up here in terms of credits earned. For 9th graders, the credits earned after quarter one will be 0 because there's no actual credits that are earned as a part of a quarter grade report. It's only semester grade reports. But you can see if you're passing all your classes after semester 1, you'll earn 3.5 credits if you're taking 7 classes, not including your Access Tutorial Study Hall. So continue to work hard so you can get on that path to graduation. Looking at the grades, you can then calculate your grade point average. Again, we want our students to aim for a B or better. Every class does matter from a GPA look at. So your unweighted GPA is listed here. That's basically making it so every class, again, a 4.0 GPA is all A's, 3.0 is all B's, 2.0 is all C's, and a 1.0 would be all D's, right? So it's a combination of the grades that you get. Weighted GPA accounts for advanced placement, other difficult courses that would be outlined in your transcript. If you're a 9th grader wondering what your GPA would be based on your current grades, you can actually click here and it'll come up with a high school GPA calculator to take a look at. So looking at your colleges, so if you're even a 9th grader right now, the work that you're doing does help lead you to college. Of course it does, right? After your semester, these classes go on your transcript that colleges see when you're applying for them. So your GPA, that's what you're looking at, right? And SAT and ACT scores, those are your standardized test scores. Those are what colleges look at in large part to see, like, is this student someone that might be a good academic fit for our institution? So all 11th graders take the ACT at Westview during the second semester of their junior year. This year, that's February 25th, 2020. There are some learning apps to look at that are right here as well. So you can take a look. If your unweighted GPA is a 4.0 up on this side and you have a high SAT or ACT score, you can probably expect to go to a pretty selective college, a very selective college. If there's other challenges that are out there. So say like you're a bad test taker, but your GPA is really high, you can still go to really amazing in terms of somewhat selective 4-year college on this list, right? And we also know that high school is a struggle for many students. You might end up in the 2-year college program and then be able to navigate that if you want to go on to even more education, or maybe 2-year college and the apprenticeship is exactly what we want to do, which is awesome. We're trying to make it so you graduate, give you that opportunity, and then move on to what other opportunities you want to have. So you can see a short list of all of these colleges and apprenticeships. These are at the College and Career Center website, which is linked to here. So you can see there's apprenticeships and career exploration opportunities that are linked to here. Something I think that a lot of parents don't realize, or students as well, is that if you graduate from Westview or from any high school in Oregon with a minimum GPA of 2.0 and fulfill some other requirements like being a resident of Oregon, you can go to Oregon community colleges for free for 2 years. And so that's the Oregon Promise, that you can click on that link and see who is eligible and all that sort of stuff, right? So again, 2.5 high school GPA or higher. That is something that Oregon Promise would be having. That's like something you don't have to pay back. It's not even like a loan. Like you will get that as a grant to go to a community college, and then you could go on to 4-year university if you want. 4-year universities are linked to here. So say you want to go to University of Oregon and you want to be a duck. So you can see freshman requirements to enter. Those are linked to here. You can see you have to earn a C or better in 15 college preparatory classes in high school, right? So in English, Lit and Comp, you're going to have to pass 4 years with a C or better at Westview in order to go to U of O, if that's something you want to do. So you can see all those requirements are outlined there. Then you can go on and see all sorts of other selective colleges that are in our area as well. So these are all just part of just giving students the best knowledge and understanding of why grades here at high school actually really matter to present opportunities later in life, whether that's college or apprenticeships and all of that. We want to make sure so that we support you in getting to where you want to be. So these are the doors that are open. We want to help you walk through those doors. Thanks, and let me know if you have any other questions. Bye.